Well, you know,
Who's your favorite balloon?
This encounter wouldn't have been complete if the balloon didn't come.
Who is your favorite balloon?
I think it's the, like, one from one of the, I forget which Kirby game it is, but there's just an entire hot air balloon that's shaped like Kirby. It was the one with Dynablade, maybe?
Well, there was...
It was definitely Kirby Superstar.
At the end of fucking Kirby Superstar, like, the first tutorial thing with
that's the one, that's the one, yeah. From
Yeah,
Spring
that's
Breeze,
Kirby. That's literally
entire...
Kirby. He turns into a giant hot air balloon.
So therefore, Kirby is my favorite balloon.
That's fair. Matt, who's your favorite balloon? Is it Jigglypuff? The balloon Pokemon?
Really, you have quite a few choices in Pokemon if you just consider the ones that were in Super Smash Brothers. Because they had the entire stage about floats.
No, there's the balloon Pokemon. There's also Duffaloon, which is the Pokemon that tries to drag away children in a fictional...
Drifloon and Driftlim.
Yeah. Also, it makes a horrible shriek as its soul leaks out of its body if you pop it.
I mean, basically the same as me, though.
My favorite balloon is the wacky, waveable, inflatable armbands.
That's a decent one. Any particular model, or are we rocking the standard here?
The standard.
Type you can see just going down on your way to your local car dealership. Just very excitedly
Matt,
trying
you haven't
to warn
answered
you
the
away
question.
from
Who's your
there.
favorite balloon?
Matt, we're seriously waiting on a response. This is very important.
Matt, did you unplug your mic or something?
Oh, there he goes.
Alright, let's pause.
Yep.
Alright, so wanna know if after that technical gift, Matt, did you know that the bass sound in Seinfeld is from the same MIDI that's used for bass in Mega Man X?
You guys.
I didn't. Oh, I guess is it like a wavetable MIDI?
Yeah, I think so. I remember
It's like a sound made by it's playing back a sound made by a bass, so it kind of sounds it sounds more like the instrument.
I think Toby Fox made a thing where he combined the Seinfeld thing with Mega Man X music.
There was an entire series of posts that were pretty great, all about redoing other music's MIDIs with the sound font from the Temp Shop. And it was
What's
pretty
the
okay.
Temp Shop?
It's one of the Undertale things.
Okay.
That's what Tem is. You need to
That's where Temmie is.
Yeah.
So you can send her to
I actually never played Undertale.
Wow, you should do that.
Yeah, I own it. I should at some point.
We could do...
I know very much about it. And...
Don't worry, Matt. Everyone messes up the first boss the first time.
Going back to the Sindane station. So we got what are we building now?
Well, let's see what we download from the egg.
What kind of new building adventures we may have?
So can you tell me, how does one crack an egg into a USB port?
Well, it has to be it's not a USB port, it's its own special port. You need a special connector.
Yeah, it's a proprietary
okay,
egg port.
So it's a British port.
Oh man, we can make pot, cart, wooden bridge.
Ah, man, we can make a grow operation here! Okay, it's probably legal here.
I mean, who's gonna stop you? Nobody.
It's probably used for rope here.
I could see a Furbit having some dank bud on hand.
So how do we get Gordon to reside in Sedain? Also, who is Gordon?
We haven't unlocked that feature yet. But eventually we'll be moving people in.
So one day we will unlock the technology of Gordon.
Yeah?
Wait, what?
I'm building a bridge. 20 bricks
20
bridge.
2016?
Yeah. Gotta fix the world.
These bridges seem highly ineffective.
No, man, it just is a lot of work to try and walk around. You could just walk across, and there you go.
And then we gotta make some red.
Gonna pick a white wagon, make it a nice vinyl color, put a bunch of polish on it. I don't know how this song goes.
Yeah, I don't remember how to paint that wagon.
Well, first, you gotta make sure you don't fall off the wagon, and then you can start figuring out how to make your life from there.
Monica's gonna explain it. We gotta get people to immigrate here. Immigration?
I'm not sure. They already built a wall around Palm Springs to keep this sort of thing from happening.
That was to keep everyone in.
Right. Exactly. It was to keep those illegal immigrants.
Yeah, it's like the Chinese wall. It's made for keeping the Mongols out, but also keeping the Chinese in. And also Matt Damon out.
What if there was a wall, but, there was some duality metaphors about it? It really makes you think, huh?
Fucking Banksy just graffitis up the wall around Palm Brinks.
Fucking Banksy. Banksy, you scamp.
Yo, if a dude decided to make a wall, but it was to keep both sides in their places, would that be fucked up or what?
But really, how does the wall feel about this?
Well, the wall is you don't remember the wall is an animate wall who wants to ruin everything.
Look,
Listen,
I don't see why we're bringing Pink Floyd into this at this
What
point.
if we are? What if we were in fact a brick in the wall?
Now the question is, can you eat your pudding?
Only if you eat some meat. How can you eat your meat if you can't have any pudding? Wait, what? I got that backwards.
Look, man, why would I ever eat meat if you didn't promise me some pudding?
Matt, that's the subtext of that song, Matt.
Give me some dang old pudding, boys. Just give me a skosh of that there pudding.
The dang old Puddin' Boys was my favorite bluegrass jam.
Yeah, they were my favorite sub characters in Oh Brother Where Art Thou. They really brought it all together.
They represent the the land of the giants when in the Odyssey. You know, when they get killed.
I was thinking the Lotus Eaters personally, but
no, it's that part. It's the part of the Odyssey where it's just the sun going around talking to people.
Right.
Yeah,
that's part of the Odyssey where they ate tons of pudding.
Yeah. Everyone like
they just ended up on the Puddin' Island.
Yeah, the Puddin' Island.
Right, and then one of those pixies, very important to pixie, not a fairy. He comes up to them and is like, "Hey, you boys want some pudding?" It's just like, sure, why not? And then they eat some meat too.
And that's how alchemists invented pudding.
Yeah.
They looked at that myth and like, we can
come on,
do that.
Max, get on that in this game. What the fuck are you doing with your time? Making bread? Hell no, we need some pudding.
And pudding bread. Although, what if he makes a bread pudding?
What if
what if it was pudding, but also bread?
Wait, what?
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 Real makes you think, huh?
Wow, that...
There's the guy. This tree isn't doing so well. Oh man, if only we had some holy water.
So Max's
But you know,
dad
your
hates
father is a filthy heathen, so we're kind of fucked, aren't we?
Max's father has nailed, you know, his 100 feces to the door of the church. So no, I did not mispronounce that. Max's dad is kind of a sick fuck.
No, it was the theses. Or maybe it was the CC's, like the pizza chain.
Maybe it was like Chi-Chi, the Mexican. Or Goku's
What?
wife.
Wait, what about Chi-Chi's?
Remember when Piccolo nailed Chi-Chi to the wall of the World Martial Arts Tournament?
No. Is this a thing? Is this a thing that happened? I don't know Dragon Ball.
No, it didn't. At least I don't think it did. I haven't been keeping that up with Super. But that doesn't sound like something Piccolo would do.
Yeah, that's why I was
Keeping
really
Up with the
confused
Supers
there.
is my new favorite reality TV show. What will that ding-dang Superman think of next? The little cardboard, what a goofball.
Hey.
You know, but real talk, the speech about the world being cardboard, you know how hard it is to just punch through a piece of cardboard?
Well, you...
Yeah, no, it's got a lot of tensile strength. Its sheer strength isn't that good, though.
Yeah, but Superman's also
being like,
fit.
well, you know, I can bend the world pretty dang easy.
Well, I mean,
Can make it look a bit rumpled.
Superman is also fit in addition to being a Kryptonian. Which is why he can fight stuff when he's away from the yellow sun. He's still like... He's got a bod. He works out.
So now the question
got a dad
is,
bod.
how many graphs does he tend to keep around? You know, I feel like at this point he would have to be the only purveyor of cryptographs. Maybe that job's entirely to his dog, I don't know.
Please, I think they took the dog out of canon.
Well, good, I hope they didn't put the dog in a cannon and fire it.
And because Superman had too
That'd
many...
just be messed up.
There were too many animals that came from Krypton. Despite Superman being the last Kryptonian, there's a dog and a monkey and a horse that fell in love with Supergirl. And vice versa.
They're not getting. They're not getting too far from the myths of ancient, apparently.
There was a romance subplot between Supergirl and Superhorse, okay? Back in the
Getting
old
a bit
days.
of the fuck you with the horse, I see how it is.
It was very chaste, Max, I'll have you know. It was a Silver Age. Nothing but chaste horse romance here.
Look, okay, I just don't think it's okay for a horse to be chased after by a lady.
It was the BoJack Horseman of its time.
Oh, God. But on semi-unrelated fact, if you haven't watched BoJack Horseman, you dango should. That's a really good show. And I know not enough people have seen it, despite it being incredible.
Myself included.
Yeah, you should watch it.
Okay, now we can meet Jackal for the NES was a game by Konami where you play a Jeep, and you can throw grenades out of it, but if you get enough upgrades, you can throw a rocket launcher out of it. You can also shoot your machine gun, but it only shoots up.
Yep.
You can also run over people.
Accurate.
Make sure to commit as many war crimes as possible. That ranks up the combo multiplier.
It was also a co-op, I think.
Yeah, you can play 2 cars.
Ah, double the war crimes.
The cars aren't war crimes, Max.
The things the car gets up to are.
Listen,
Ooh boy.
Max. The fucking killer. Wait, no, Killer 7 banned planes, not cars. Never mind. Because they invent the supercar that goes real fast, and the guy with the afro has to test it.
Okay, but Olmedo was kinda messed up and created some weird things and kind of had his own sovereign society in Texas that he made, so who can say if that was legal or not?
But here's Jackal. Jacker.
Jurak? What?
Jurak, yeah.
You know, Jacoul. This is how I describe myself in French. Jacoul.
But, by the way, see if you can guess the voice actor.
Jacoulest dude.
When this voice actor also voice acted.
Hello. So, you were the ones who woke me. Somehow I feel like I've slept for a long time.
Man, that's some rattle.
I mean, that's the
Jurak,
amount you
we
expect
need you
from
to
an
tell
old
us
ancient
something.
trees dude.
Yeah, no, it's a fitting voice.
Unlike the Yeti.
Unlike the Yeti. We need him to tell us something, but
We
not in
need
a
to know
particularly
about
timely
being called
fashion.
Emperor Griffin. We
It's a
suspect
good thing
he's
we can
terrible
time travel so we
monster
can
who's
just like
I
start the
thought she said-
conversation for where we need it.
For a second, I thought she said the being called Emperor Griffin.
He's been playing with reality across the different eras.
He's really not a cool bean.
I don't know what his true
I don't even
goal
believe
is,
he's a
but if we
human
let
being
him keep
anymore.
at it, the whole world may disappear. He even erased you, Jurak, by destroying your origin point. We've got to stop him, or there's no
He
telling
even
what will
fucking
happen.
murdered you.
Jurak, I hear you've been reincarnated many times, but you keep the memories of your ancestors from the distant past. Isn't that right?
You know, that's how trees
so
work.
Somewhere in those vast
Yeah.
memories, you should be able to remember everything
like
that
that one-
ever happened
Nature's
on this
avatar.
planet.
It's like the
You
one
must remember
trait
something
in
about
Dead
Griffin.
Earth.
Who he is, where he is? Please tell us, Jurak. We must know.
Yeah, it's a trihelix.
Yeah, they're TNA. They're
Let's see.
trinatic nucleic
I'm
acid.
afraid I don't remember. I'm truly sorry. My memories must not all be back yet, I guess.
By the way, the tree has the same voice actor as Jack from Final Fantasy X.
Okay.
So I looked him up. This guy is Greg Berger. And yeah, that is jacked. However, he's done a few other fun things.
Yeah.
For
Like?
instance, he's Garfield. He was in a lot of Garfield things. Not specifically being Garfield, I note here. He was Odie in a
Oh, we
lot
got
of Garfield things.
Jurak. Guys, we got Jurak.
Oh,
Is
nice.
this-
I was wondering when we were gonna get that.
I think it's possibly Jurak?
I can't believe it's not Jurak.
That's what happens if we take a picture of just the nose. So you're saying this nose isn't the avatar tree. It's just a nose that's a tree.
Exactly.
But who knows what is the tree?
Wait, did we change anything?
I don't know.
So sometimes when you complete like multiple levels of achievements, it will delay them before you go back. Basically, it'll stagger it so you don't get too many movie scenes and triggers at the same time.
Mm.
Okay, so
Man,
we need to move Polly here, and the weapon store owner lady.
We need to build them a bunch of houses.
And start a grow operation. And yet
Also, I like that you can build community houses and people just you can just move people into houses together.
No, you can't. It's one person per house.
Yeah, you actually can. You have-
Yeah, even
Oh,
if
the
they're
houses.
like married, they cannot move in together.
Oh, that's okay. Well, that's weird in a different
Frontier
sense
law.
now.
Look, it's just Max and Monica don't understand the concept of sex. They're like, okay, so you two are coming out here, and whoa, okay, we need to give you your own rooms. Here you go.
All right, that's enough. That's enough fence.
Sometimes it's hard to finagle the benches. Like get them too close to the house.
Well, a house is no place for a bench, obviously.
Yeah, but if it's right next to the wall,
Look, you don't want it there because then they're gonna have to sit around the house.
And then people are just gonna make fun of how fat they are when to their children.
It's their legacy. Not even the living tree
How does that joke even work? How can one? Why just emphasizing sitting around, like as in like they are in every place the house isn't?
Yeah, basically they're filling up so much space by just buckets of fat.
No, like around that, like they encircle the house, like there's some type of centipede.
I think it's
They
just the
have a-
idea that their pooling fat has just somehow oozed into the infrastructure of the house itself and kind of leaked through anywhere where there'd be insulation. Pretty much they're replacing the insulation at this point.
It's like the end of Akira.
Except the house.
I love Akira House. My favorite flash
My
horror
favorite
movie.
stop motion film.
It
College
really
coming of age movie. Akira House!
Have you any of you ever seen the movie House? In the Japanese movie?
You talking
No.
about Hausu?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Like it's the movie made by this guy who just previously did commercials. And all
Right,
the
about a
people-
stern doctor who insists it's never lupus.
No, it's about these girls who go into this house, and it begins to eat them all. Basically,
Huh. Okay.
like it is, and like it was done by a guy who did mostly commercials, and most of the people in it were people who knows from commercials, except for one guy who he knew through like a shared interest in horseback riding, and that guy shows up in one scene riding a horse.
Nice.
It also features all the characters are named after the defining trait. Like one girl is named Beauty, one girl is named Professor, one girl is named Mac because she loves to eat, and one girl is named Kung Fu.
We'd like to meet it if
damn it.
possible. What should we do?
They like the fresh flowers. You find the butterfly.
It's also one of those movies where that kind of ends 3 times in a row.
I didn't realize that butterflies were so into Fresca. Just
Really?
can't get enough of
Please,
that grapefruit.
Tell us, where does that flower
Yeah, no.
bloom?
Doesn't taste like anything real. Delicious.
Doesn't taste like anything real. It's just kind of sweet. And
Like me, doll.
oh,
Make
Just have to make them.
ourselves?
Like, it also, like, a lot of the script was written by the director's daughter. When she was, like, a kid.
Yes, make them bloom. Threaten to pop a cap in their ass.
oh, this turned out to be a lot bigger than we first thought.
It looks like a hamburger. Slam
Yeah.
that berg seed.
But it takes more than that.
Looks more like the head of a mushroom.
To show you need sun drops.
Slamming back right that mushroom head.
Sundrops?
They
Sunrock?
have the power to speed the growth of green things.
Where can
Oh,
we
no, I
get
got
them?
that covered, okay?
So when you kill a sun, what does the sun drop?
Like
what does RPG loot?
Listen.
You'll have to ask
I know we want to get this
my
flower for the rainbow butterfly.
Hang on.
Maybe we can
Ask
use
a
the
monster?
sunrock,
That's nuts.
help our
How
grow
can we talk to a
operation.
You
Like-
must think.
And then we can invest
They
that
just
money.
turn back to Max and he's squeezing sun drops right into his eyes. Sorry, what? I wasn't listening.
Yeah, so we need to talk to a monster to get a sun drop. And we just got a box for Monica that might do a certain thing that might help us. But we need something
man.
else to buy something else to get the thing that we need to do to get the sun drops.
Yeah,
to put...
the Eternal Quest. The badge box. Oh man, is this where the real
So how
Pokemon
many
Snap
badges can you
begins?
stuff in a box?
The answer is about like
Looks like 12.
Yeah.
Well, that must be a pretty fucking big box then.
I don't know. Or there's...
Well, it defeated the box and became Big Box.
Ah, I see. The one who will survive will obtain the title of box. Before that, he was just simply Naked Crate.
They eventually they were also cloned and became the solid crate and liquid crate,
Liquid Crate was a lot less useful.
and they had kind of held a vendetta
You had
against
all
sol-
the good construction materials!
It turns out the liquid crate was actually the superior one, construction-wise. But then there
Is
was
a Liquid Crate just like a bag?
Probably, yeah, just kind of a shitty plastic bag. That turned out to be made of like high polymer
no, it's
tensile
made of the
materials.
things that the T1000 is made out of.
Oh, I see.
So it's like a Mylar bag. You can put your cold stuff in it and it stays cold.
It's like a milk bag,
You
actually.
put your dark cloud to it and keep. You can put your dark cloud in it and make a dark cloud too.
It's like a milk bag. You can get it from Canada.
Oh baby, talk about those milk bags some more.
Alright, that's
Next
the end of the
episode.
video.